folks, and welcome back to the NASCAR iRacing 2003 career season for today's race here at the Dover International Speedway for today's MBNA Armed Forces 400. This race is going to be interesting because this is technically our first concrete oval today, and there's also a lot, I need to repeat, a lot of bumps to go along with it. So this track is very bumpy. Then again, like I said, it's all concrete, so it'll be interesting to see. It's pretty much what Bristol used to be back in the day, until they repaved it. And yeah, this will kind of give off, in my opinion, from playing the older NASCAR games and whatnot, a feel for what Bristol would have been like. But Dover's Dover, so Dover's its own beast in its own right. But yeah, today will be very, very interesting. It's mostly cloudy, so won't be too much of weather being a factor in all this. But today we are coming off of our third career win and our first Crown Jewel event win. Last time out of the Coca-Cola 600. If you guys haven't seen that race, I highly recommend to go watch it and go back to here. I know it's an hour long, so if you got an hour to spare, go for it. I think it's like an hour and 10 minutes, so you got an hour and 10 minutes to spare, go watch it, come back, and now we're here. So yeah, but going into today's race, coming off our win at the Coca-Cola 600, we lead the point standings ahead of Ryan Newman again in P2, and we're almost 100 points ahead of him. Right now we are 93 points ahead of him. Yeah, 93 points ahead of Ryan Newman coming into today's race. Then you got Jeff Gordon in third, Ricky Rudd in fourth, Matt Kenseth in fifth, Bill Elliott in sixth, Jimmy Johnson seventh, Jeff Green in eighth, Kurt Busch in ninth, and Michael Waltrip rounds out the top 10. Then Jeff Burton will be in 11th, Kevin Harvick is in 12th. He actually dominated the Coca-Cola 600, leading 3/4 of the race when he got taken out towards the end by Mark Martin in the 6th. And unfortunately, he wasn't able to get the job done, and he ended up finishing 41st that day. But he is down in 12th. We got Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 13th, Jamie McMurray in 14th, Bob Labonte in 15th, Tony Stewart 16th, Elliott Sadler 17th, John Andretti in 18th, Jeremy Mayfield 19th, and Sterling Marlin in 20th. Then you got Tony Raines in 21st, Dale Jarrett in 22nd, Gray Biffle in 23rd, Rusty Wallace and Kenny Wallace 24th and 25th, Johnny Benson in 26th, Kyle Petty 27th, Mark Martin in 28th, Dave Blaney in 29th, and Steve Park in 30th in the number 31. You got Joe Nemechek 31st, Terry Labonte 32nd, Casey Mears 33rd, Ricky Craven 34th, Jerry Nadeau 35th, Todd Bodine 36th, Ward Burton 37th, Jimmy Spencer 38th, Robbie Gorman 39th, and Ken Schrader sits 40th. You got Larry Foy in 41st, Mike Skinner 42nd, Jack Sprague in 43rd, Casey Atwood 44th, Mike Wallace in 45th, Christian Fittipaldi 46th, Jason Keller is 47th with Kerry Earnhardt 48th, Hermie Sadler 49th, and Buckshot in 50th, with Scott Pruitt in 51st, Kirk Shelmerdine is 52nd, Brett Bodine is 53rd, and Derek Cope is 54th. So Hermie Sadler and Buckshot did end up making their second start of the season last time out at the Coca-Cola 600. Funnily enough, they made their first in the Daytona 500, and 11 races later, they made their second start of the Coca-Cola 600. Maybe it'll be a running theme for them to only compete in the big events this season. Who knows? But yeah, going into today, coming off a very successful weekend at Charlotte. So we're just going to see how this race will do for us and how everything's going to kind of really go for today. So yeah, I don't really got much else to say, except I'm just going to go on ahead, jump into qualifying. The car does seem pretty good around here, but tires are going to be the name of the game because they do kind of fall off quite fast if you don't take care of them. So I think we're just going to try to do the best we can to take care of our tires and just kind of go from there. But yeah, other than that, though, I'm going to go on ahead, jump into qualifying, and I'll show me all of you guys on the starting lineup for the start of today's race. All right, rolling off P1 for the third time in our career. So yeah, I'm kind of shocked by that we were able to qualify on pole again. But I don't know. This track is seems like it's going to be pretty good to us today. Somehow I just made contact with Harvick, even though I was wanting to go up on the track a lot more sooner. Well, first little bit of contact, I guess. It won't be too bad, I don't think. But yeah, so third career pole. Yeah, I really have no idea really what to say, except this car is fast. Maybe not as fast as Harvick's, because Harvick I think is looking for some redemption from a week ago. So that's definitely going to be something to watch out for here today. And we already know that Harvick's definitely hungry for a win, especially with him losing the Coca-Cola 600 in the way that he did last time out. Like, not this past Sunday, but not Sunday, but the last Saturday. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it all goes today for myself and Harvick. Let's see what we got fuel wise. Looks like we got 60 laps of fuel in a 100 lap race. So it looks like we got 13 gallons of fuel left. Lap times around here are around like 24-ish seconds, so that might go by pretty fast or whatever. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it might. So it'll be interesting to see how the fuel, if fuel is even going to be a viable option to go for today, or if it's going to have to be all tires, because the tires, they wear out quicker. So, or not quicker, but they wear out if you don't take care of them. So I think the name of the game for us today is going to be tire wear. And then a part of me thinks that if the tires get bad for the drivers around us, that they're going to have to pit early, and we might be able to stretch it if we can keep going all the way until the next pit cycle. But yeah, it'll just really depend on how everyone kind of handles or takes care of their stuff. So really, as the race goes on, we're gonna see. We're gonna see pretty dang well, if you ask me. I also want to make a quick note that getting down into turns 1 and 3, like the entry into both of those corners, the bumps really show at that part. So it's mainly when you're on the high line. Down here it doesn't show it as much, but the car does kind of go up. I think the pace car might even show it a little bit. Not by much, but when we're going fast or whatever, the car kind of bobs up and down as it's entering the corners. So it does it going into turns 1 and turn 3, like I said. So it really just kind of depends on who gets it right today, I guess you can say. I forgot to shift into seconds. That's why I had to shift into second. I don't know if anybody else is in second, but I know I am now. I do want to thank you all so much for being here tonight and being here to watch tonight's race. I know it's not upload. I know this is not going to be up on Saturday, and it's going to be up Monday, or on a Monday, so my bad. I was trying to get it up on Saturday, and then things kind of happened, and I wasn't able to. But hope you guys are still going to enjoy it. Hope you guys take some time out of your day to watch, and if not, that's fine too. But I do appreciate all of y'all for being here, and y'all make my day. And I can't thank you all enough for being here. But let's go ahead and have a good race, 100 laps. Let's see what we can do. But before we do that, let's send it up to Mike Joy, Larry Mack, and DW to lead us to the green flag for the start of today's race.
Just a raindrop or two falling occasionally should not be enough to quelch the competition here. We're ready to go.
Now Robbie Gordon, he's running now, but he will be at the rear of the field back there with Joe Nemechek and Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Tony Raines. DW, 400 laps, High Bank Mile racetrack. Reach up there and pull them belts tight one more time before we get going. Boogity, 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 boys! Let's go racing!
Outside. Clear outside.
That's lap 1 down. It did kind of fuck up the start a little bit. Didn't know when it was really time to go. Also kind of wasn't expecting Harvick to jump it in the way that he did. We're going to get back at it. We'll probably get him back. Yeah, Harvick's main problem in the Coca-Cola 600, so let's see if we're going to be a problem for him today too, which we just might. Whew. Yeah, car will start to bottom out towards the exit of the corner, so you got to watch out for that. Harvick's a little bit slower.
Clear inside.
Aiming the outside. We'll try it.
Inside. Stay high. Clear.
And it is possible to make passes on the outside. Look at that. Took about 6 laps, but we got our lead back.
You are the leader. Nice and smooth.
Yeah, we got it back. It's okay. We're out front. Harvick led the first 6 laps. First 5, rather. No, he led the first 6, because it's 94 to go. But yeah, we got there in the end, don't worry. We'll flip the apron a little bit. Just tapped it a teeny little bit. And upset the car quite a bit. Not quite a bit. It didn't upset the car a lot, but touching that apron, it'll do things to the car that I don't want it to do. Might gradually pull away from Harvick, but it won't be fast. Trust me. So far, 10 laps in, we're on lap 11. Car feels pretty good. And gradually pulling away from Harvick. And we are pulling away from the Joe Gibbs teammates. So if shit.
They want you in single file. Closed.
What happened?
Pit road is closed. Catch start 23, car catch
Huh.
start 77, car catch start 23.
Oh, there was a problem on the front stretch.
Car. Catch the pace car.
Wow, okay. I was about to say, like, our car's doing pretty good, and we were gradually getting away from Harvick, and then that happened. Wow. First caution of the day. On lap, well, it was lap 11, so I wonder what caused it. I mean, it had to involve Kenny Wallace in the 23, because he was the one that was down on the apron. We were coming off turn 4 and whatnot, so I don't really think there's a need to pit. Yeah, because we still got a ways to go. Will anybody really take it? They might. I mean, they can't make it to the end no matter what they do. So if they pit now, like they ain't gonna be able to make it to the end, at least, because it's 60 laps on a tank of fuel. Yeah, I had a feeling no one's coming down. Actually, wait. Maybe some in the rear view were coming down? No, don't look like it. Nope, doesn't look like anyone's coming down pit road. Yeah, it's too early in the race to really make a decision like that. So not 100% sure what. Not 100% sure if anybody that would have pitted on that lap would have made the right call, but yeah, I think really just staying out is the best alternative. But we are going to be able to save our fuel too, so we're at 45 laps of fuel remaining. So, well, 45.7. I'm not going to really round it up to 46 because we can't really make it to lap 46. So yeah, I would say lap 42 is probably going to be the sweet spot. So way past halfway is when I think a lot of us would pit, and that would be the most, that would be the one that I think everybody would agree on. That'd be the right time to pit. Not now, at least. Later, but not now. Alright, one more to go till we go back racing. We're going to go back racing on lap 15 of 100. We're going to see how crazy this will get. Part of me thinks this might be a caution-fueled race, but filled race, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on that. So, yeah, we'll have to see how this one kind of plays out, rather.
Get ready. Going
Pace
green.
car's heading off.
Pace car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green.
I purposely waited to go full throttle there. I waited on purpose because I didn't want to fully jump it and get a large lead. I think that's just a little bit egregious to do that, and when the AI do it, it kind of gets under my skin a little bit, because, like, well, there goes any chance of maybe catching you and having a good battle. But hey, pretty good start though, not gonna lie.
Filling up now should get us to the end.
No, it shouldn't get us to the end. because if it's 60 laps, we're not even close to like lap 40. We still got a ways to go until we get to lap 40. Then we could pit, and then we could just make it on fuel, but not now. Not now. With cautions, maybe, but it's not a guarantee that we're going to continue to get cautions or whatever. Just something you got to keep in mind. So I'm thinking the drivers are actually backing up 3 and 4 a lot more than I am, because it would explain why I'm able to like eke out further ahead in the middle of 3 and 4 than say in like 1 and 2. Because 1 and 2 kind of have a little bit of problems like in the power down at certain points, but they can get massive runs, and then we hit 3 and 4, and it's like they back it up way more than I do. Sterling Marlin was actually on pit road. I don't know what happened to him. He probably got damaged at some point. He's coming back. Well, we're holding our own. We're holding our own. No need to worry. Wow, there's 2 more cars on pit road. What the hell? Oh, there was another one. That was Todd Bodine in the 54 that was on pit road. What the hell? Huh. Okay. So Elliott Sadler, Todd Bodine, and I think this is Jeff Burton, or is that Michael Waltrip up here? That's Mikey. Yeah, they were on pit road along with Todd Bodine and I think Sterling Marlin too. Oof, the car got a little bit tight. Just run the outside, give Elliott Sadler the bottom. Didn't really want to force the issue on Sadler there. I know he's got fresher tires and there's really no need to try to fend him off. No need to fend off a lap car. Take some notes, Robbie Gordon, when we get back to Sonoma. Tires are starting to go away. It's only lap 27 though. Oh yeah, it's pushing. I might need to lift more off the corner just to get it to turn in the center. In all honesty, Harvick, I thought you were going to try it. You backed out of it. Actually, I can do this. Hold on. Ooh, cut down right in front of Tony, and I did not mean to do that. My fault, bro. My fault. I also went way too high in 1 and 2, so that's another reason.
Car inside, clear.
I should be able to fend off Tony with what I'm doing. Running the middle line is pretty good, for now at least. Here comes Todd. Not really gonna give him a fight. He's a lapper, he's got fresher tires. Not really my fight. There you go. Oh, yep. Car really decided to push there. Ooh. Made a little bit of contact with Tony. Just a wee little bit though. I think my tires, a car in the marbles. Got to like chase it up the track, and when I came back down, my main goal was to just not hook Tony. Tony may want to knock my fucking teeth in after that. Maybe not, because I didn't actually wreck him. I gave him a little bump though, but I think he kind of got the message that I'm not trying to fuck over his race. I'm just trying to favor my car here. I'm wrecking, and without wrecking him too. fact that I was able to run the bottom that time was actually really nice. Because my car could definitely not hook the bottom as much, but I think because I'm backing up the corners and actually somewhat able to hook the bottom, I'm just able to go rocket around the inside again. The second spot has changed so much. First it was Harvick, then it was Stewart, now it's Rudd, and I think it's gone back to Stewart now. Nope, it's still Rudd's. Wow. Stewart's going at it on Rudd again. Got 60 laps to go. Now if we pit now, we can make it, but I might pit past the halfway point of the race. When exactly though, I just don't know when, but pretty much when the car just starts to become undrivable, which right now is still drivable. I just know I gotta run different lines to make it work. So if something happens, is that Tony that just had issues? What the fuck? No, that was Junior. Huh. Junior has some issues. I was kind of... I wonder if that was Tony, because he was side by side with Rudd. But nope, Tony's good. He's still third. He's still trucking. All of us are still trucking. And my braking point, or I didn't lift off at the right time. Jesus Christ. I was gonna mention how, like, I'll know when it's my time to pit when my crew chief tells me got about 5 laps of fuel left, and then I'll pit. Damn, this car is... It's getting there, alright. It's getting there. It's about becoming undrivable, but still technically drivable. Oh, Tony's there. Held it somehow, but we held it. We're almost halfway there. We're almost halfway there. I know Harvick led the first 6 laps, but I think I need to lead until like lap 56 or 57 to be guaranteed the 5 extra bonus points for leading the most laps. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I felt it going up the track when I saw it get loose. But it's okay. At least it's a little tap and it's nothing too major. Whew. Hanging on for dear life, boys. Tony's going to the inside. We checked up off 2. I was actually shocked by that. I thought he was going to hold it and grab the spot off me, but we'll just clear right in front of him. Halfway through the race now, holy shit. Tony's there. Oh shit, sorry Tony, fuck. My bad, bud. Oh, he checked up in turn 4 as well. Damn. Still holding the lead. I got to lead the next like 2 laps, and 5 extra bonus points will be mine, which will be nice. Don't get me wrong; it'll be really, really nice. Damn, Tony stayed with me that entire time. I thought he was gonna check up or something or let off, but he stayed with me. Tony coming down on pit road. Oh, yes he is. The top 4 just came down pit road. I'm coming in next lap. Secure this 5 extra bonus points. Come in this time. There we go. Slam right down into here. Now we're on pit road. All right. Gurgy didn't tell me 5 laps until, or we have like 5 laps of fuel. Well, I guess we had 7 laps of fuel, but Tony may have wanted to undercut me, so I guess that makes sense.
Pit box in 10,
I think Jeff Burton took the lead, or someone did.
5,
It's Harvick.
3,
Oh, well, not fast.
2, 1. Right here.
Perfect. All right. Whew, man. Those
The lead is pitting now.
those first 58 laps, man, let me tell you.
We're done. Get going.
Morgan Shepherd's coming in. Well, there's Bobby Labonte. Shit, Tony's ahead somewhere then. Damn, I just got undercutted like Harvick, like I did a Harvick last week. Shit. At least I think I did. Because I know Labonte was behind me. I didn't see Tony though, unless Labonte jumps Tony. I'm not 100% sure. Car's getting a little loose, that's okay. Didn't feel the back end coming out, but it definitely looked like it. Derek Coke came in. Ooh, top of 9. Where are we going, buddy, old pal? There we go.
You're in the top 10.
Yep, I'm 7th. Oh, Bonnie is ahead of us. Okay, some cars are coming out of the pits now. Tony, I think, is somewhere up there. I just don't know where. I think Rudd just came in. Oh no, Rudd's behind.
Car outside. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.2 seconds. Clear outside.
Okay, I was kind of hoping Shepard wouldn't blend it in a dumb way.
Still there. Hold your line.
And he didn't blend stupidly, so I'll take it.
Clear up top.
Actually, now that I think about it, are some of the cars that pitted earlier, like, still going?
You're in 5th.
Yeah, because Elliott Sadler pitted earlier, yeah.
Middle, 3 wide.
He's for a position.
Clear inside. 2 wide.
Okay, so now I'm 4th now.
Clear outside if you want to.
Who's next? Dave Blaney's coming in. Oh, what the fuck are you doing, Derek Cope? What the fuck was that? I think Mikey's for position? Yeah, Mikey was for position. Kenny Wallace is next. I think Kenny's pitting. I think him and the actual leader are pitting. Bobby Labonte is trailing us now. I don't know what happened to Tony, but he may have got caught on pit lane. Unless he's that far ahead, but I don't think he is.
You're back in the lead.
Oh, yep, we're leading because Dave Blaney was actually the leader. And Bobby Labonte's in second, okay.
Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second.
Alright, 36 to go and back out front at Dover. Damn. Knew we had the car to maintain a good position. Maybe not keep the lead, but because I thought Harvick would have gotten us, but I think, you know, we've just had some good defensive driving today. Worked out in our favor. There's Dave Blaney in the 77 coming off pit road. Someone else ahead just came off. Yeah, Bobby Labonte's back there with Ricky Rudd. I know Rudd was nearby too, so the undercut didn't actually work. That's crazy.
Still there. Hold your line.
That is crazy.
Clear inside.
Well, we're going. We got 34 to go, baby. 34 laps left in the race. Got Ward Schrader and Larry Foyt up here. I don't know what they're doing. This kind of terrifies me a little bit, so I'll just kind of back off before the entry of the corner. These are all dodges too. I just didn't realize. Okay, I think Ward's just genuinely slow. I really don't want these guys to hold me up. So if they're gonna do something, they better do it now and get it the fuck done and over with, or else I'm gonna have to do something. It looks like I'm gonna have to do something. Oh dear God. I really don't want to be 3 wide Dave Blaney or Ken Schrader, but I kind of have to. I don't mind running the middle, but damn. Ooh, got in the back of Larry Foyt. Jesus Christ, Larry.
Clear outside. 2 wide. You're in the middle.
Hit the back of that fucking 14. We're good though. Fuck. Cannot pass these guys.
Still there.
There we go. Like, I know Ward's just slow as balls.
Still inside.
Because he was the one that was holding these two up anyways. I don't think I got a whole lot of damage by making contact with Larry Foy right there, so I think I'm fine. Still though. Well, Bobby Labonte's coming, but he's got to deal with the slow-moving War Burton, who's trapping Dave Blaney and John Andretti behind him. I do want to pass Schrader though. Got a nice run. I'm gonna take it.
Car outside, keep low.
Oh yeah, baby.
Still there, hold your line.
Don't have him quite yet, but I'll get him.
Go low.
There you go. I don't want to squeeze him into the wall. I'm afraid if I attempt to do that, I'm going to put myself in the fucking wall.
Outside, clear. Car inside, clear.
I went up the track because I thought I was going to run to the back of fucking Larry Foyt again. I didn't, but it's because I took evasive maneuvers. But we're good. I don't know how, but we're good.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Just didn't want to hit Larry Foyt again.
You're pulling away from the car behind.
All right.
1.9 seconds.
29 to go. Jesus H. Christ. Bobby Labonte's now 2 seconds back. All because of the lappers. Mikey's coming off of pit road. So a lot of the guys that pitted earlier in the going, they're going to have to pit again because now their tires are getting really, really worn out. And Bobby Labonte is like 2.5 seconds back from us. This is fucking insane right now. With the final 25 laps to go here at Dover, Delaware. Monster of the mile. We might be able to tame the monster today, but who knows at this rate. I know Dave Blaney's coming up behind us pretty fast, so if he gets to us, I'll go to the outside and just let him go because he's got fresher tires and he's coming at a full head of steam right now. So it's best. There we go. I don't know why I just rolled my tongue by saying best, but it'd be best to just let him go and not really fight it. If he can catch me. If he can't catch me, then well, I won't let him go then. But if he does get to me, I'll let him go because I know he's going to be faster on fresher tires. Yeah, Dave Blaney's caught me, so I'll go run the outside and give the bottom to him just so he can run it better.
Inside.
There you go, Dave.
Clear inside.
I'll get you though. Put you behind me, but I'll run this outside just so you can maybe get around me. Just want you to know this.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
I know you're faster because you caught me.
Clear.
I just want you to fucking take it, run with it. I got 20 laps and about a 5.5 second advantage over second, so if you want to go, which he has, you can go. See Mikey in that 15 back there in my rear view. I'm just gonna keep running the higher line. Maybe try to get Kenny Wallace in the process, but once Mikey back there catches me, I'll let him go too. Like I'm not in a battle or anything. Like I said, he's got fresher. Like it's the same with Blaney. Like fresher tires, I'll give it to him. But Dave Blaney's kind of checking up a little bit, which is kind of terrifying me a little bit that he's doing that. But yeah, there we go. Just 3 wide and past Kenny. I'll get Dave Blaney again because I think Dave's tires are going.
Stay high. Clear.
Mine are kind of going, but they're not as bad, and I'm still able to manage them. Look at Mikey coming in at a full head of steam in that 15 car. Holy shit. Steve Parkin up here and Rusty Wallace up here find it out for position. I just don't know exactly what position, but find it out. I think Rusty may have won the battle because Steve kind of drifted up a little bit, cost him some momentum. We're not getting, I mean, we're kind of getting near, but I'm not trying to like force the issue and trying to pass him or anything. I'm just kind of trying to savor my tires, manage them as well, and just go along with it. Well, now I've caught them because Rusty kind of ran the higher line and Steve was trying to take advantage on the low line and he couldn't quite do it. We'll get him in one. I know Bobby's catching me a little bit, but we might be able to keep trucking along, and if we put anybody else a lap down, we might be able to build a bit of a buffer. I know Mikey's coming fast, but at the same time, I think we're fine. Casey Mears, I don't know exactly where he's running, but Had a top 10 last time out of Charlotte. It doesn't look like he's getting a good run today, or maybe he is. Maybe not good, but decent. Maybe good for his standards, considering the fact that was real life 2003 rookie season went. But with his current rookie season in our universe, he's doing pretty damn good, let me tell you. Got 12 to go. A lot of time to just relax. Maybe past Rusty, I'm not sure.
Car
At least we
outside.
get to the inside of him, so that's nice.
Still there.
I want to force the issue and push my car high or whatever to get him.
Still there. Hold
Backing
your
up the
line.
corner, trying to save her a little bit more tires that I got left.
Outside.
I think we'll get him off too. Nope. No, our outside's clear. He says, but
Still there.
Rusty came back.
Outside. Clear.
You can always get runs back. You can always pay attention to that. And there we go. Got Rusty. Now we got 10 to go. We got Casey Mears and Greg Biffle ahead of us.
Car inside. Keep high. Clear.
Got Casey on the front straightaway. That was actually a pretty easy pass to get him there. I'm actually kind of shocked I was able to pass him with ease. I thought it was going to be a little bit difficult, but Casey kind of gave it to me, and I appreciate Casey for that. Thank you, Casey Mears. He is a true gentleman. I'm going to 8 to go now.
Car outside.
Damn, I actually got a nice run off turns 3 and 4 and just kept the run going down the front straightaway to get Great Biffle. Holy shit.
Inside.
Oh, Great might not have liked that.
Clear.
We keep the spot though, or we don't have a position gain from that, but we do keep our car ahead of his. It's always nice.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Wait, what? Hold on, wait.
Clear inside.
Wait, I'm not gonna make it. Wait, I have 6 laps of. I just have 6 laps left, and I have like.
5 laps to go.
Yeah, I'm
You're in
like.
a podium position.
Am I not gonna have enough fuel to make this? I gotta back it down going into every single corner. I'm pretty much gonna be coasting through these corners. This is not good. I didn't think I was even pushing. Shit. Okay, I got 2.7, and I got 3 to go. I'm almost there. I'm almost getting there.
Car outside.
This is gonna be the first fuel mileage race. Fuck.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it. You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
You said it right there. I should be able to make it.
2 more. Let's go.
I got 2 laps to go. The gap's now 4.9. 4.8 now, actually, now that Labonte's crossed the line.
Car outside.
Just go.
Stay low. There is a car
Biffle, you
on the
better
high
get around me,
side.
buddy. I mean, I'm coming to the final lap.
Clear. Real nice work.
Oh,
This
wrong
is
button.
the white flag lap.
There it is.
Car outside. Stay low.
0.9.
There is a car on the high side. Clear high.
Oh my, I don't think I'm gonna have to do a burnout.
Fuel left.
Oh my god, 1.6. Fuck. I don't know when it's gonna go, but I really don't want to figure it out.
Outside. Clear outside.
I think we're gonna barely make it. Oh, it's going, but we won it. Holy fuck. Oh. We won't have enough to do a burnout, but fuck. Is that L? Yep, there's no more fuel in it. Yes! But we ran out. Fuck. Oh. Damn it. We won, though. It's just the fucking fuel took away from that, but... Woo! I really don't want to make it boring, but I have to come into the pits. Holy shit. Alright, 35. Yeah, I do a burnout, but I can't even do a fucking burnout. I don't have... Oh yeah, I'm out. I'm out. But... Winner! Yes.
Pit box 10. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
I was actually sweating there towards the end because I was genuinely like, I'm not going to have enough fuel to make this, will I?
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Whew. Okay, I'm in my pit lane. Yeah, it's out. Yeah, it's... Oh, do I have fuel in it? Nope. I don't. I for a second there I thought I did, but I don't. Oh my god, I know this is a boring ass victory, but I mean, I can't do a burnout like I said. If I didn't even think I had less fuel in the car. That actually shocks me. I thought we filled it all the way up. So, how much could I... Was it defaulted to 1.7 gallons? Because if that was the case, then that would explain why, because I would probably need like 3.4, or would I even need it more? Actually, no, I needed 13.1, because that would have got me to go to 60 laps. Maybe... I don't know what they put in. Normally I don't pay attention to the fuel. Well, now I'm going to have to. But I don't normally pay attention to the fuel. So my guess is they added in either the 10.2. No, it hasn't been. It had to been either 8.5 or 10.2. Because there is no feasible fucking way I would have ran out right there. But my guess is it was either defaulted to this when I came down pit road or this. Because I had 7 gallons left. It may have been what it was now that I think about it. Because I had 7 gallons left. It probably went to 8.5. And I don't quite remember how much 8.5 can get me to. But yeah, it's just... I think that's what they did. I can't believe that. Well, we ran out of fuel coming to the checkered flag. And we won our 4th career race and our first back-to-back wins. We won the back-to-back 100-lap races at Charlotte and here at Dover. What the fuck? I was like getting ready to celebrate and all that sort of stuff, and then my crew chief was like, "You got 5 laps of fuel left." Like, wait a minute, there's like 7 to go in this race. Hold on a second. But, oh my god, my shirt is drenched right now. I was sweating a lot. Even my feet, no, my feet ain't that bad. They're not that sweaty. But I was fucking sweating profusely. Because I didn't think my car would have made it, but I'm shocked. I'm genuinely shocked that we made it. Whew. Alright, now I can relax a little bit. This car was awesome. I love this car. This track was nice to us. Oh my god. What's funny is that I have now won both Army related races. That's like in the name, because the last one was Coca-Cola 600, but that we all know is just the Coca-Cola 600. But then for Dover, for this one, it's the MBNA Armed Forces 400. So back-to-back races of saluting, being a tribute to the troops and saluting the troops. I've won both of those. God bless our troops and God bless America, but holy cow, I'll take it, but it's hard to celebrate because, I mean, I could celebrate, but gosh, the field really took away from the celebration. Woo! And even though we didn't have enough fuel really to do a burnout, this is still probably one of my favorite wins. It's up there with Charlotte last time out, and Martinsville, and even Rockingham. So, finishing results for today, we get the job done with leading the most laps as well, getting 10 bonus points, or the 5 extra bonus points. And you got Bobby Labonte 2nd, Rudd 3rd, Tony Stewart 4th, Earnhardt Jr. 5th, Gordon 6th, Newman 7th, Kenseth 8th, Kurt Busch 9th, Jimmy Johnson rounds out the top 10.
And then you got Jimmy McMurray finishing 11th, Dale Jarrett in 12th, Kevin Harvick 13th, Robbie Gordon 14th, Sterling Marlin in 15th, Jeff Green in 16th, Jeff Burton in 17th, Jerry Nadeau in 18th, Jared Bonnie 19th, Jeremy Mayfield in 20th. Then you got Johnny Bezin in 21st, Tony Raines 22nd, Joe Nemechek 23rd, Bill Elliott 24th, Kyle Petty in 25th, Mark Martin in 26th, Ricky Craven 27th, Gray Biffle 28th, Rusty Wallace 29th, Dave Blaney in 30th. Then you got Steve Park 31st, Casey Mears 32nd, Kenny Wallace 33rd, Warburton 34th, Larry Foy 35th, Derek Cope in 36th, Mike Skinner 37th, Morgan Shepherd finishes 38th in his first outing in the Cup Series, or rather the season, with Waltrip that finished in 39th and Sadler at 40th. And you got Ken Schreier 41st, John Andretti 42nd, and Todd Bodine rounds out the field in last 43rd place. Am I thankful that it's over? Yeah, I could say that, because it was pretty challenging at some points, but next race at Pocono is definitely going to be more challenging, in my opinion, than I think here at Dover ever was. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see how that all will kind of pan out, and it'll either go good, it'll either go bad. Who knows at this point? The only people, in all honesty, that knows is myself, and that's about it. It's kind of terrifying. But I do want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell below for some more. And yeah, I'll see you all next time out in Pocono, Pennsylvania for the Tricky Triangle and a track with no turn 4. So we'll see how it all kind of goes this coming Saturday, actually. We'll see. But thank you guys so much. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Love you all so very much, and goodbye.